April 20th disclosures, and we've got one company worth digging into today. Dyson, ticker 4750, just dropped their annual report, and it's a classic case of growing the top line while torching margins.
Yeah, revenue actually ticked up 2.8%, but operating profit fell 27%, and net income dropped 22%. The culprit is pretty clear. They went on a hiring spree.
So, what's the hiring story here?
Consolidated headcount surged 30%, 490 to 638 employees, mostly foreign nationals on specified skilled worker visas. They're replacing temp labor with regular staff to lock in construction capacity. Smart strategically, but it's why gross profit in the construction segment fell even as sales rose.
That's a big bet on foreign labor. Are they actually building the pipeline themselves?
They are. Their Indonesian joint venture opened a Japanese-style driving school called Yuzuru to train and funnel workers back to Japan. That's vertically integrating their labor supply, which is actually pretty clever.
Okay, that's interesting. What about the overseas footprint more broadly?
Mixed signals. They acquired Penguin Engineering and Construction in Singapore to expand plant maintenance, but simultaneously liquidated their Vietnam subsidiary. So they're doubling down on Singapore and walking away from Vietnam.
And they sold a Singapore office too, right?
Yeah, Mirador, their Singapore sub, sold its Gemini office with a book value of 225 million yen. But that's asset optimization, not downsizing. Mirador's headcount actually grew.
Dividend got cut from 24 to 22 yen. That's going to annoy some holders.
It's actually less alarming than it looks. The entire cut is just the removal of last year's one-time 50th anniversary commemorative dividend. The base payout is flat, not a signal of distress, just lapping a special.
What about governance? I saw the chairman retired.
Motokazu Miura stepped down after the AGM, got an 8 million yen retirement allowance. Board shrank from 4 to 3, but they raised the authorized director ceiling from 5 to 8, so they're clearly planning to add people.
Compensation dropped too, right?
From 99 million to 76 million yen, purely performance-linked. So management felt the margin missed directly.
New risks I should be watching?
Two big ones. The April 2025 Building Standard Law Amendment is causing double-digit declines in housing starts. That's a direct hit to their domestic pipeline. And they're flagging geopolitical risks, plus tightening foreign worker regulations in Singapore as headwinds on the overseas side.
So they're squeezed domestically by regulation and overseas by labor rules while carrying a 30% larger headcount bill. That's a lot of moving parts at once.
Exactly. The medium-term plan is called Reborn, and they're investing in digitalization. A CAD auto drawing system, EOT remote patrols, shifting toward rental services. But right now, it's all upfront cost with the payoff still ahead.
Bottom line, Dyson is in a messy transitional year. Revenue growing, margins collapsing, but the strategic logic is coherent. Whether the payoff comes is the question for next year's report.
Watch the Building Standard Law impact on domestic orders and whether that Singapore plant maintenance acquisition actually contributes. Those are the two swing factors.